What's up? It's Trenius and you're on the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. So, getting old. We all know we're going to get old someday. Maybe today. Maybe right now you could be getting older. Who knows? Either way it go, it does happen. You get older and older as time goes on. The more your life progresses, the older we get as individuals. And the wiser we become, the more mature we become. Well, for some of us. Some of us just say, you know what? I like the way I am. I'm going to stay like this. I don't want to get wise. Hey, to each his own. But I know a person like you, I'm pretty sure that you want to be wiser the older you get. It's true. The older we get, the more we become more relaxed. The more we just become more content in who we are as a person. Versus the younger years when we were growing up, we were just all over the place. Didn't really know who we were, wasn't comfortable in our own skin. Felt nervous to be around certain people. Always feared everything. But the older we get, we realize, hey, everyone isn't so bad after all. I am actually a cool person. Wow, I'm actually a pretty cool person. Why didn't I know this before? Because the older you get, the more you can use less of your mind. We think too much when we're young. Think way too much. And we all know what happens when you think too much. Yep, you just think yourself right out of the solution. Most of the time, it's just best to just chill out, be quiet, relax, keep calm. But one thing that you must remember as you do grow older is to stay young. Stay young, continue to stay active. Take walks. For those of you who are older and take walks, good job. I love people that like to stay active and keep themselves young at an older age. That's how I grew wise. That's how I learned most of the stuff that I know now. Because I associated with older people who act just like me and you right now. Love to talk. Always smiling. I always want to teach somebody something with kindness, not with aggressiveness, you know. And so that's how I learned all I know. From older people that like to stay young. Those are some of the best people to hang around. It's older people who consider themselves young in the heart, young in the spirit, who not scared to get out there and play in the dirt with you. Older folks who will still go to the bar with you. If that's your preference. They'll still get out and go to the club with you. If that's your preference. Still know how to have fun. Yet are so old. So I want you to remember that as you grow. Get old, become mature, get wise. But don't never look at the person that's younger than you once you're growing old and say, oh, you're a baby. Because you know what you make that person feel like? They don't never want to grow old and get wise. Because you got to be an example setter. You got to speak wisdom. Don't speak defeat when you're older, over younger people. You got to speak wisdom. You got to speak blessings. You got to speak life. You got to speak greatness into people's lives the older you get. You got to speak it back into younger people's lives, okay? So I hope that's something that resonated with you. I'm Trenius and you're on the infamous Living Realm Network. Please subscribe, speak up, let your voice be known. We're one with each other, cultivating every single day. New videos every single day, folks. Please share. Tell your friends. Let's get them on board. Trenius, the Living Realm Network. Peace.